This morning in our Saturday session, the artist known as Fantastic Negrito has had something of a tortured path to his current success. His career included a few false starts and even an accident that almost claimed his life. But now he's found his name, his voice, and his sound.
Yesterday it felt so good, but today it feels so bad.
Musician Xavier Defrepoles was 45 when he created his alter ego, Fantastic Negrito, 4 years ago.
We're just people, lonely people, you and I.
Then, last year, his album, The Last Days of Oakland, won a Grammy.
You basically had your breakthrough in middle age.
Middle-aged. Middle rage.
How does that feel?
I love it, man, because I don't want anything.
It wasn't always that way. The son of a Somali Caribbean immigrant, Defrepoles grew up in Massachusetts and on the streets of Oakland.
We all gonna get love.
He went by the name Xavier when he signed a $1 million record contract in the 90s and released a Prince-influenced solo album, X Factor.
You can make it if you try a little harder.
It would be the first of what he calls his 3 musical lives.
What happened at the end of that first life?
Well, that first life, I was at the peak of my extreme narcissism. I ended up in a car accident. I was in a coma 3 weeks, and it, ruined my playing hand. So they said.
It was 1999, and he soon lost his record deal. His second life was in the LA underground, playing Afro-punk in basement bands. By 2007, he stopped making music.
And I quit everything. I sold my pianos, keyboards, guitars. I had no interest.
Why did you quit?
I felt like I had nothing else to say, and I needed a new chapter in my life, a new experience, and that would be becoming a cannabis farmer, completely legal.
His third musical life started by chance, when he picked up a guitar again to amuse his young son.
The smile was so big that I got excited. I felt chills kind of going down my spine, and I got a little bit scared too, because I was like, what is this?
It turned out to be the birth of Fantastic Negrito, an artist with a new devotion to the blues.
I felt this deep emotion and connection. I remember hearing Skip James' voice, and it felt like a blanket. It was something very African about it. It was very, very interesting. And so I was like, I want to connect to that, to these black roots. Fantastic Negrito became a name that I could mention these people every time I did an interview, because I thought that they are so important.
Can you use your hand to play guitar?
Well, I kind of just beat it into submission. It's very crude. And it's got a lot of feeling, and I think that's what the Fantastic Negrito is.
I don't care what you say to me.
The musician who nearly died in 1999 now has a new album, Please Don't Be Dead.
Why do you think you've been able to reinvent yourself so many times?
I think it's maybe the American dream in some weird way. I always look at my journey, it's like the American dream. I think we're kind of a people like, hey man, we can do it.